Western Conference NBA playoffs. Round 1 continues. The Minnesota Timberwolves have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Los Angeles Lakers? Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. On the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And for the Lakers, you've got Hachimura. LeBron James is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Now here's Edwards. Back to Randall over James. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Edwards passes to Gobert.
Well, Gobert is used to this in the paint. Given his height, it's difficult to contest him cleanly.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. A free throw drops for Gobert.
Well, you know, every team is looking for a defensive anchor. Gobert fills that role to perfection.
And Gobert drops them both.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
Yeah, and what the heck were you supposed to do to stop him? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a show.
Now here's Gobert. Three-pointer, Randall. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Doncic finds Hachimura. Here's LeBron. Down low. Here's Reeves. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Edwards. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So, the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Gobert pulls it in.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down the floor.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Takes a lot of control to hit that mid-ranger, and McDaniels has it.
James outside. Back to Doncic. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Now here's Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. He's defended by Reed.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for him.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
You have four. Here they are. The Laker Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
On defense, Minnesota. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. And he lays it straight in. Doncic has got his second basket.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Back to Conley. Inside, here's Edwards. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Here's Reeves. Still without a basket.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Finney-Smith. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Randall surveying the D. Conley dishes to McDaniels. Here's the three. And it's Luka with the rebound. Lakers trail by 9. From 15 feet away, Los Angeles with another miss.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. It can't settle for bad shots.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 6 points for Luka Doncic.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Outside Edwards. Randall outside. The three ball. Good on the three-point shot.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Edwards. over Reeves. Edwards can't hit.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Conley. Randle outside. Good D by James.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Reeves with the screen for James. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 7. Over to the wing. Conley with the 3. And it's Luka with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing. And how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
Now here's Conley. He has 5. Randle outside. To the middle. Here's Gobert, and that one's drained from the low block. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
Reeves finds Doncic. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards looking it over. Conley with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
Well, you know, Anthony Edwards has one of the highest motors we've seen. His relentlessness throughout the length of the game is just exceptional. He wears out the entire opposing team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Austin Reeves. And Edwards drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the inside. Here's Doncic. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Here's McDaniels. That's in there. Conley with the assist. McDaniels got 5 points so far.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Now here's Randall. Now DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's Reed. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And here is Doncic. It's up a 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Now here's Randall. Sweet move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Randall's got 5 points so far.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
LeBron passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%. 5 of 10. Timberwolves leading by 9. And it's Clark in the corner. Off target with his 3. Vincent up top. Defended by DiVincenzo. Vincent with it. Scoreless thus far. And LeBron throws it down.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Randall outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. The rebound by James. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Another miss. He is struggling with the court.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. Good on the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
James, the bounce pass. Vanderbilt finds James. Doncic outside. Shoots over Alexander Walker. Doncic, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Reed with a screen on Vanderbilt. Randall from outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From downtown, Minnesota with the rebound. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Clark. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Reed. DiVincenzo with it. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from outside. And here is Doncic. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves out there with Vincent. Then it's Goodwin, and it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Edwards. On the wing, DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by Edwards. 3-on-3. Here's DiVincenzo. And the layup's good off the glass. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. Here's Vincent. Still scoreless. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Pass to Minot. Now here's Reed. The long distance three is barreled. Reeves got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Reeves outside. Vanderbilt a screen on Edwards. And here is Vanderbilt. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Minot. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Reed kicks to Edwards. A second chance effort, and it's blocked. Here's Vincent, defended by Alexander Walker. Now Vincent, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Minnesota also with the sub. Miller's checked in. Here's Alexander Walker. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Bucket is good. Hachimura's got it back down to single digits for the Lakers.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
DiVincenzo passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
Here's Reeves. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Sinks the three-pointer. Reeves has got 6.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Reed, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. He has 5.
Yeah, really not where you expect Reed to shoot from, but he clearly made the right choice by taking that shot.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Back to Vanderbilt. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Reed. He's covered by Hachimura. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 6. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. James checked in for Goodwin. Minnesota also making some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Miller. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Minnesota leading by 3. Conley dishes to Gobert. Outside Edwards. No good on the triple.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Here's Alexander Walker following the basket by LeBron James. Gobert with a screen on Vanderbilt. Reed in the post. Vanderbilt defending. Reed kicks to Conley. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Reeves can't hit. Minnesota in the lead. Alexander Walker with the ball. No scoring in this one. Mr. Gobert. Back to Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota. Lakers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. LeBron passes to Vincent. Floats it up for James. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. And then for Minnesota, Julius Randle comes in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys.
It's the Lakers High Squad. Let's get one more time for the Lakers High Squad.
So it's the Timberwolves now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside Edwards. Randle outside. Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
Working on being more consistent with this shot. Randle certainly helping his confidence moving forward.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. There's the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. That's to Randle. Here's Gobert. The Timberwolves working the ball around him. Gobert with a screen for Randle. Oh, good with the triple. Lakers trail by 3. James dishes to Doncic. LeBron is screen on Conley for 3. Rebound Minnesota.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Conley sets a screen for McDaniel. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the wing, and he gets the bucket. McDaniel's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Reeves. 9 points in the game so far. Down low, it's stolen by Gobert. Edwards against Reeves. Edwards kicks to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Fires from way outside. Offensive rebound. And here's Edwards from the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target. Edwards got 9.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Los Angeles with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 8. Conley finds McDaniel. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Austin Reeves. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Lakers trail by 11. Outside, James. Back to Vincent. Pass to Doncic. To halt the run. Oh, Doncic, long range.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs. Generates range with ease.
Here's Randall. Back to Alexander Walker. Off target from three-point range. LA's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. A shot's good from Hayes.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now here's LeBron. Back to Hachimura. Here's Hayes. Fires for 3. A shot by LeBron. No good. Timberwolves leading by 6. Pass to Conley. Here's Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good to see Gobert attacking the defense like this. Forcing them to foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Rudy Gobert taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Vincent. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Lakers trail by 6. LeBron passes to Finney-Smith.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
That's his first personal foul. Second.
Los Angeles, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And Minnesota has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. To Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the paint. It's stolen by Hachimura. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And that incredible speed. James shows no mercy when he's leaking out in transition.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Conley the pass to Randall. To the inside. Daniels gets to Randall. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. It's good. DiVincenzo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. 3-point lead. Randle outside. Back to Conley. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Here's LeBron. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. And here is Conley. He has 5. Inside. Here's DiVincenzo. Reeves with the rebound. And Los Angeles guys shooting here about 46% for the game. Drives to the hoop. 13 feet away. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from LeBron. Minnesota shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. LeBron against Randle. And James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Reeves. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Timberwolves on top. They're up by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good group too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hey folks, first half of Game 5 in the books. It's been a tight contest for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or 2?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long -shot. So
let's pretend it's one word.
Well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be thinking about.
Well played, well played. We'll see how they do. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
The Lakers trail. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randle out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Now here's Randle after Luka Doncic's miss. Randle dishes to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Randle with the ball. He's defended by Reeves. Conley for 3. Reeves with the rebound. Conley's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Here's Reeves. Finney-Smith with it. Doncic passes to Hachimura. LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. So they take the lead. Reeves has got the lead up to 1 now for the Lakers. The Timberwolves shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Edwards against Reeves. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
Reeves in the corner. And a wide open look for Hachimura. It's good from long range. Hachimura's got 5.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Conley scanning the floor. And here's Edwards from the arc. Outside for Randall. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. The Lakers in the lead. LeBron outside. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Reeves finds Finney-Smith. Lakers passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Out to Doncic. Misses the 3. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside Edwards. Edwards getting the close range 2.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
Outside, James. Back to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists in the game.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Now, Gobert looking for McDaniels. He gets it there.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniels' athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
Now, here's Doncic. They lead by 1. Top of the key, Hachimura. Bounce pass from Reeves. James, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound, Minnesota. Edwards got 6 rebounds here tonight. Randall finds Edwards. Now, McDaniels. And here's Gobert. Finney-Smith defending. Pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. And James pulls it down. James has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
For three, Edwards. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Edwards got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game, first here in this second half.
James kicks to Doncic. Pass to Finney Smith. James outside. Here's Reeves. Banked in off the glass. Reeves has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Randle outside. Gobert with a screen on James. No one near Randle as he lets it go. Launches a three. Out to the right wing. McDaniels connects from three-point range. McDaniels got 12 in the game.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the three, that really helps their spacing.
Reeves outside. Releases. Doncic brushes off the contact and hits.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
To McDaniels. Gobert the screen. And he makes good on the layup. Gobert's got his second bucket tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Conley against Doncic. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now, here's McDaniels. He's got 12. Gobert against LeBron. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. That shot missing. Great D that time from Edwards. Minnesota leading by 3. Randle finds Conley. To the left wing. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Reeves the pass to Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Julius Randle picks one up.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other. The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. He hits the second from the line. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Minnesota leading by 5. Outside Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. From outside the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Doncic against Conley. From 6 away. Doncic gets it to go inside.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Outside Conley. Deflects the pass. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Pushing it up. Here's Vanderbilt. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And now just a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Randle passes to Edwards. Gobert with it. Shot clock at 6. Outside Conley. Over Doncic. Conley's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Reeves. And here is Vanderbilt. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Randle outside. Back to Conley. And the layup falls. And it's 7 points for Mike Conley.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 25. Pass to Reeves. Floats it up for Jake. Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Gobert with it. He has 6. Angle right side.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randle is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
The Timberwolves gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. That free throw good from Randle. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Goodwin subbed in for James. Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Shoots. They grab their own miss. Tries a 3. That shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 4. On to the right wing. Clark, the pass to Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Alexander Walker. He gets that one. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, defensively, they've just looked lost in this second half. They need to turn up their intensity and get back to the way they were defending in the first half.
Timberwolves shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Minnesota, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. First free throw is good. The Lakers making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. And so Alexander Walker nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And here's Hayes. Floats one, and they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Gabe Benson. Shooting one.
Here's Randall. He's got 9. Pass to Reed. Now DiVincenzo. Now Reed. He's got 5. Randall outside. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Reed's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pass to Hayes. Reeves outside. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Alexander Walker. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 7. Clark, the pass to Reed. Clark outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Clark against Reeves. 3-pointer, Randall. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Hachimura, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes.
Number 28. Rui Hachimura.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Reeves with it. 13 points in the game. The 3. Trains the three-pointer. Reeves has got 16.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Timberwolves lead by 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Vincent is out there with Goodwin, and it's Hachimura in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Edwards with a tough shot.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
LeBron with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Vanderbilt. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves leading by 9. Edwards passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. Over Goodwin. Can't hit from 12. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Reed with the block.
Well, Reed really gets after it on defense. He's a big man that loves coming up with blocks.
Outside Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Well, Edwards is so strong. He'll complete the play unless you wrap him up.
Joe Ingles is checked in for the Timberwolves.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. At the line for 1.
Free throw good, Edwards. Lakers trail by 12. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Vincent. DiVincenzo with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Reed kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Ingles. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Benson with it, defended by Alexander Walker. There's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him. Clark, he's checked in for Joe Ingles.
Timberwolves substitution, number 22.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now here's DiVincenzo. For 3, Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
LeBron James on the wing. To end the drought. James absorbing hits on the crowd.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Here's Edwards. And he banks in the layup. Edwards got 29 in the game.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Alexander Walker. To the right side. Vincent misses. Timberwolves leading by 15. Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. Now here's DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. It's stolen. Pass to Vincent. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. James with it. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, that's only his first turnover of the game, but you know he'd like to have that one back.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Clark. Reed with the screen on Hachimura. Pass to Reed. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And they'll get another chance. Finney Smith with it. Edwards there. No good from Finney Smith. Here's Minnesota. Big stretch here going 10-2. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Hits it from three-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 18. Here's LeBron. Pass to Finney Smith. Now Vincent. And here is James. 6 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. And he comes up with the deuce. James has got 19 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Now here's James. Here's Hachimura. And the 3 off target. Timberwolves leading by 16. Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Austin Reeves comes in for LeBron. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Goodwin. And then for Minnesota, Gobert comes in for Naz Reid. And Julius Randle subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now here's Conley. Here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic.
Well, look, Edwards doesn't back down from anyone. He embraces getting physical on the way up.
Anthony Edwards taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's an 18-point game. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Here on your Lakers Hype Squad. Let me hear you right